All right, so we have Kiana, Demadric, and Joelia, the thruple. Okay, so Kiana, once again, being the warden, asking him what happened, what time did he get home? And he's like, I don't know, maybe a little after 12 or about midnight. Now, why you coming home so late? You know them boys was in bed asleep. What was you over there doing? Trying to get some booty or something? Demadric, I got your number. You can't fool me. But anyway, now you mad, Kiana, that you can't go to the party? Girl, you know what you did. You posted that girl pictures. Stop acting slow. I wouldn't want you to come to my party either. Now, if you don't want your boys to go, that's on your kids to go, or your son, or and your daughter. That's on you. But at least she did say that your kids could still come. But you know you wasn't about to get no invite to that girl party. Stop playing. Let's see what else. Kiana, you keep talking about you not over the situation. The situation is still new and fresh that he slept with Javoya, but you took him back. So if you're gonna take him back, that means that you have forgiven him for whatever he has done when you guys were together prior to y'all breaking up. So I don't want to hear it. You took him back. He back living in your house. He's back driving your car. So I mean, in his mind, it's like I'm back. All that other stuff is null and void because she took me back, and rightfully so. You took him back, all that stuff is basically null and void. So stop acting like you're so butthurt about it and it makes you itch. Because if it made you itch that bad, that man wouldn't be back in your house if you were still feeling such a hard way about it. Like, girl, please. And then Joelia, what did you post? Because Homegirl got so mad she took her mic off. I want to know. What did you post? And WeTV, don't piss me off and make us wait like 3, 4 episodes to see what she posted. Because I want to know come next episode, and don't make us wait until the end of the episode and try to leave us on the cliffhanger to see what the hell done happened. Outside of that, I think that's all I got on them. All right, Michael and Justine. Why y'all house that messy? Justine, if you are a stay-at-home mom, why is that house so messy? You have bigger kids. Are those boys not cleaning up after themselves? You wanted the two under two? You need to be cleaning up after everybody. Cause that's insane. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I got 3 kids, and my kitchen is never that dirty. There's no exceptions for that. I don't care. Anyway, let's see. Justine, stop acting like the cops is looking for Michael's oldest daughter, asking her, look, we about to come and arrest you because you got into a fight. Sometimes kids get into fights, and sometimes you can't always just walk away from fights. It's being in school now is not like how it used to be when we were in school, because you're like 2 years older than me. You used to could be able to walk away from a fight. Nowadays, it's not that easy to walk away from a fight. Let's see what else I got. Here you go with this 60K wedding again. Like, are you trying to relive something that you missed out? Like, did you not go to prom? Did you not have any kind of birthday parties? Like, I'm trying to figure something out because why are you so obsessed with this 60K wedding? Like, I mean, I feel like y'all can still have a wedding, but why does it need to cost so much when your daughter's already in college? Michael's daughter is about to get ready to go to college. And then shortly after that, if the boys decide to go to college, you guys are going to have to pay for that too. So why are you so against this business venture of Michael's when I mean, yes, he's always had these business ventures and everything, but they've been racking in some kind of money because Justine, you're still a stay-at-home mom. So, I mean, I'm not understanding what the big fuss is about because if you really wanted a 60K wedding, why didn't you keep a job or something? Because you could have had your 60K had you kept your job. You could have had some kind of money to go towards that wedding because you guys, like Michael said, are throwing away 60K on a day that you're not going to get back. And the way you acted in that business meeting, shame on you. Now I see, once again, why your mom is always so short, cut, and dry with you because you act like a teenager. You didn't have to go. You didn't have to go and act like you didn't have no sense. Even the friend. You didn't have to cut up like that in front of those friends like that. She even gave you a good suggestion. Wait until the business starts popping off. You guys get some money from that, generate some income from that, and use the funds that you guys have generated from the business and have the wedding. So it's not like they're saying no, no wedding ever. It's just postpone the wedding for now. I mean, do you not understand that? Or did you just want to cause a scene? Because I feel like low key that you guys are a little boring, and that's okay. Like I said before, I preferred it when I didn't know anything about you guys' business except for the fact that y'all had a lot of kids. So, is this your way of trying to create some drama so that y'all can try to seem somewhat interesting? Because if so, I don't like it. But that's all I got for them. All right, now we're going to talk about these two crazy people here, Brooke and JK. I was so annoyed with them, I didn't even get to take a picture, so I got this off of Google. But let's see. Girl, you should have already known that JK's firm was gonna go back and tell JK that you don't have a job, Brooke. You should have just went ahead and headed on back home. Honestly, you shouldn't even have went to his mom's house, cooked no meatloaf, or because that's what were you making meatloaf? Because I felt like that's what you were making with the barbecue sauce. I could be wrong. I don't know, but you should have went home because you know that Alex was gonna tell him that. But whatever. And honestly, JK, why were you wasting that man's time looking at that truck? You know you ain't got no money. Just wasting people's time, right? Terrible. And let's see. JK, I get that you're mad that she didn't tell you the truth, but be for real. She can change jobs as many times as she wants to because how many jobs you got? You haven't even attempted to even look for a job. She can have 15 jobs in a year if she wants to. That's her prerogative. Maybe those jobs just weren't cutting it for her. Maybe they weren't working out for her. Maybe they weren't conducive to her boys' schedules. I mean, I don't know. Hell, who knows? But she can have as many jobs as she wants to. Compared to your zero, at least she's had some jobs. But Brooke, you do need to get a little bit more stable. And honestly, you shouldn't even be thinking about trying to have no baby, but I don't know. I feel like she might end up being pregnant just because a lot of the time pregnancies normally come like when you're in a relationship like that, it comes at like the worst time. Trust me, I know. But Brooke, go home. He would have one time to call me a bee with his no teeth having tail. And I would be taking my behind home, getting in the car, skirt, skirt, going to the house. Cause who you talking to? Mr. Yuck Mouth? Mm-mm. Y'all put up with too much. Cause no. And I get it. She shouldn't have lied about having a job. Honestly, she should not have walked out of her job because you were where you were at somebody's house. I think Alex or whoever's house you were. You weren't supposed to be at her house. And the friend, baby, you will be gone. You're not even paying your portion of the bills because you were sick, remember? You couldn't work, remember? So her little big back tail would be out of my house. But honestly, I felt like this episode was slick a little boring. Maybe it was just me, but we still have to wait for, Zariah and Troy, which I'm not too excited that they're back because I really didn't care too much for them. And then I believe we're waiting for some other people to come too. So I don't know. Did y'all watch? Let me know what y'all think. And I'll be back this weekend with my review on episode 3. Y'all have a good week.